Well, let's see what we can accomplish this time. Maybe we get finish number 6. I'm not sure. We'll see in a second once, I can prove who's doing who and what's doing when. Something around there, something like that. We just got to keep trying. All right. There we go. Okay. Da. Ah, yes, I see now. All right. Oh. 1 ability point received. Oh, well, that's cool. Should have just done that then, huh? Alright, so that'd be this. It's Wicca. So no. Okay, and there's a hidden this type-ridden page. Ooh, I think it's Alan Wake again. Okay, 827. Background. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino that was linked to the investigative sector. The page has been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral. Appendix. Text transcribed from the item. For 10 years, I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they are all the same. It's a hideous trap. My every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I even know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. The inidentifiable words in the scratched out portion. Falls, bright falls, haunting, wake. Alan Wake, light switch, ocean, too late. And the final sentence, you've been warned. Oh, I love the Alan Wake lore. Okay. Nice, we got 4 abilities. That'll come in handy at some point. Meh. Access the tornado to be by rotating the turntable. All right. Awesome.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Maybe.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Yeah, and
maybe there's a control panel nearby.
We're working on it. All right. Well, I gotta try to get these items, right? All right. So let's see what we got. 12. Bye-bye. And 42, 60. Nope. All right. So Alan Wake's able to get into that motel then. That's interesting. $21. Okay. All right, let's... Oh, nope. I see a fire. Work chat. Teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me. That's who are you. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Interesting. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Oh. Oh, this must be it. No? Oh, here it is. I was like, I know I see something. All right, 44, 34. Yeah, I want the health pickup. Thank you. All right. Haha! Time to die! Dick. All right. Ah. Okay. Oh, look, there's a helicopter. Well, that didn't quite work the way I had hoped. Oh. I guess you're what I'm looking for, huh? All right. All right. Nope. There it is. Okay, cool. Right, I know where the last one is. Nice. And it opens. All right, to enter the elevator. All right, let's go. Continue towards the ordinary. Search for the slide projector, object of power. Yep. Well, that is not quite what I wanted, but, you know, it works. Gotcha. Where's this? Ah. Oh, I didn't realize he had a shield. Go away, shield. Nobody wants you. Energy renewal. Alright, let's see then, shall we? $18, $22. Oh. All right. All right, ordinary. Not yet. Yeah, we'll just do that because it works. Oh, there's something down here. Airplane evaluation order. Altered examination request. Airplane wreckage. Alright. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the AWE and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access. For more information on tunnel and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and see file 4124521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Alright, there's the... yes. Okay. Alright. Bright light. Wow. I mean, not really much of a choice, huh? Kind of just whatever. Haha, case file. Ordinary AWE stage 1.A. Dump witness testimony. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpapers and dolls on the shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF interview. Okay, that must be Dylan. 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse, which would be us. 2010. That's 8 years later. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg missing. Oh. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, also missing. And his gang Freddie. Note, likely Freddie Bartwall, missing. Hugo, note, no one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. Huh. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Also 2002. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designated house. Cool. Well, that can't be good. Okay. Ooh. An audio recording. Yes, please, in a second. Okay, we'll listen to it.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
Neat, neat. Here we go, then.
Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first call.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
You found out, brother.
The men in the suits, they told me it was an industrial
Men in
accident.
Black?
This is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This
Oh.
certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, that's the name of the town.
Ordinary? Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they say. That's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left.
Huh.
The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Wade.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Intriguing. Ordinary summary. AWE 24. Wait. Did it almost happen about the same time as Alan Wake? An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. With a specific set of slides are used in the projector. The projector image opens doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides was used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Event response. On August 30th. Okay, we'll come back to that. 2002. Nope, 2010. So this was a while before that. Okay. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 material, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector, OOP-15, case file, and Darling presentations for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found that the Faden children who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned, with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews and Prime Candidate Program files.
There is a
Altered
curious
world event.
correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends.
I mean, that makes
We are
sense.
observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it.
Just by thinking about it.
But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet,
Is that what Bright Falls
there's
was?
something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Usually we die trying, I've noticed. We're good at dying. Alright, let's watch it in full now.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These
Hey look,
forces
the
gravitate
service
toward
weapon. The
archetypal
oldest house.
objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this?
Or a necessary evil.
A reflection, a projection. We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions or die trying.
Of course. Ordinary AWE 4A. Okay, we skipped 2 and 3. Town proper witness testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. 2002 for Dylan. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Right, therapy session. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Additional flight designated hand is verified and is in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designated Dog Neil. Oh, God. All right. Yep. Bye-bye. All right, come on. Testimonies. After what happened in school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector, Dylan. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing like a warehouse on a bomb shelter or something, very dark. The Knot mother lived there with her baby's children. I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designated temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designated not mother. All right, more whatever this is.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed
Ah.
by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then.
Nope.
In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of
Oh,
treatment.
Casper darling.
He's never out. He didn't want to come to me. He never visits, not since Roberts. See, tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
Aww.
In a single word, describe the world around you.
Poor Dylan.
A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
Huh.
What day is it today?
You enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning?
Probably.
Scared, stupid little girl.
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil.
Yep, there he
All
is.
crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper!
Oof.
Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need.
Seems like he was really, oh. Seems like he really did kind of like Casper, huh? Alright, let's clear the point. Nope. Also still nope. Let's see. Not a. Is it abilities? Now we're good for the second. All right, 34 minutes. That's not bad. All right, AWE Stage 1B Dump. The second slide was called The Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting. And then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Jesse. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. All right, Jesse. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designated metal.
Let's see what they have on ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Huh. So, okay, they didn't recreate. The town's not actually here like I thought. All right, stage 3, which at least does give us all the stages, but there looks like there's a 4B. Public school witness testimonies. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano. Oh, broke her legs, and Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. Dang. That was a tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away, which I guess they did. Ugh. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were asked us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I don't know. Jesse. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector-related AWE. Alright. Alright. Stage 1. Huh. Interesting. Whoa! Yeah, keep trying it.
We found the slide projector in the outhouse in town. Did they recreate that too?
Maybe.
Is that where they keep it?
Guess we're gonna find out, right? Well, I destroyed the red house that was glowy glowy. Whoopsie doodles. Nope. Sad fish. Nope. Alright. Interesting. Yep, there it is. But I guess first there's this thing.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked.
Oh, Jesse's therapy
By
again.
Thomas Zane?
Thomas Zane! Woo!
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
Let me guess, though. There's no person known as Thomas Zane, though, right?
Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem.
So,
How you see things.
why did he not get erased from our mind, then? Was it because of whatever happened?
You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we
Dylan.
talk about that? Okay.
Because we're one and the same, aren't we?
Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
Your brother.
It's natural for you to feel that way.
No, we were the same person, I'm betting.
Dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time.
Oh, so she did vanish?
In
Is it because Dylan told her to go away?
She showed me things.
Jesse,
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
the industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it.
You think?
She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse,
No, it was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking.
Huh.
Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to
Oh,
leave
so this
at
is
a
recent.
very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well.
Did we escape?
That begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Is this 4B or whatever? Ordinary supplement. Okay. Ordinary AWE 24. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews and for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions on Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the ejector. Jesse mentioned 9. The builder found one intact slide designated 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered material. Due to the limited space in the investigative sector, the AW will be invested in the containment sector. Okay.
moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
Nope.
Pretty unbelievable.
And yet, as believable as it can be, dump cessation of work order. Federal Bureau of Control notice. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the departments. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in site found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Okie dokie. Dang. Yeah, no thank you. Nope, sorry. Ow! Oh. Darn it, I died. Stupid floating enemy, super powered freak. Yep, I bet. Well, they are definitely trying to kill me. Try this again. Oh yeah, we should have slides, huh, or something.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Yep. Nope, not gonna happen again. Yep. There we go. Now we can start doing some damage. Bingo. Oh. Search Darling's lab for the slide projector. Whew. Oh, it's definitely something fierce, huh? Nobody cares. All right. Whew. All right. Let's try this again, shall we? 3, 5, 8, 15. No. Okay. Okay, there's supposed to be a... Yep. I was like, there's supposed to be another security unit right over here. Ammo efficiency. Ammo cost per shot, minus 15%. Yes, then. All right. All right, inside we go. Now we need a control point to be able to call it good, right? Spin rate fire. All right, 60, 41. Bam. There's a bike. I wonder if it's ours. Either way. I wonder if we get to watch this after. Because I actually want to see this in full screen.
I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there.
Okay, we know where it is now.
The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to...
The HRAs, right?
Darling took the projector to the research sector.
Yep.
He dedicated a whole area to it, so
I know where it is too.
It was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Stand away from... Oh boy. Alright, the face of evil. Complete mission 7. Yes. Finish Tango. New mission, a dark place. Is that Alan Wake? Because if it is, oh, I really want to do it, but I won't yet. Energy 9, energy 12. Bam. Yep, it's got to be Alan Wake, right? But we can't do that yet. We're going to wait until the end of the game. Because we're focusing on the main story right now. All right, let's see. Darling presentation. Dylan Phaeton. Oh, so that's what that is. Yay, we do get to see it big. Oh, crap.
I know I struggled to see this, but we contained him now.
Poor Dylan.
I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it was just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon.
So that means we should be able to do Alan Wake's now, but we're going to wait. Besides, I think there's only 2 more missions left anyway.
I'm setting up a new department.
This is where we came in.
Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know what.
Okay. And hotline. We have Descent. You have heard fake news. The board is intact. The rebel Descent is fired. The purge is over. This is not a matter for you. You can hang up now, please. Like, it's afraid a little bit, huh? Alright. Okay. Sterling? All right, so. Use them however we see fit, huh? Then I believe we're gonna do energy and health. I think those are the three we're going to take care of first. And then we'll take care of the rest of these if there's, time, chance, etc., etc. Because we can't use that one yet. All right, I think we unlocked Alan Wake. I think we only have 2 missions left, so that's awesome. We're going to go ahead and leave it here once I, save again. And when we come back, we'll start Chapter 8, Finish Tango. But until then...